Hey, what's going on, collective? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? It's your girl Tracy, Essential 225. What's up, y'all? What's up? Love you guys. Anyway, I'm here to do a collective reading. This is, since it's Sagittarius season, we're going to start off the collective readings with our fire signs, our Sagittarius, Aries, and our Leos. Yeah, yeah. Hope you guys are all doing well. Just note that this is a collective reading. If you need a personal reading for your own energy, then please click on the banner. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page, or you can book a 30, 60, or 90-minute reading with yours truly. I already announced the 30-minute two winners of the 30-minute free reading with myself. Since it's the month of giving, I decided to pick another winner on top of the one that I normally choose. So congratulations to what? Debbie John. So my YouTube subscribers, Debbie John and God's favorite. Thank you so much for subscribing, for being loyal, and for showing me much love. And I want to show you much love by giving you these free 30-minute readings, guys. If you don't, I'll try to get in contact with you. But if I have some issues and you don't hear from me in 3 days, hit me up at ascension225tarot at gmail.com and let me know that you're one of these two people. All right, you guys, so that you can redeem your readings. You have until January 3rd to redeem them. Okay, you guys? All right, so let's get started, y'all. I hope all of my fire babies are doing well today. You guys know that it's been a slow recovery for me from this flu or this whatever it is I had. I don't think I had the COVID, but I had something that just laid me out on my ass, you guys, and it was a hard struggle. But I'm 90% back to my normal crazy self. Um, and I'm just thankful and grateful for Archangel Raphael for helping to heal me, Archangel Michael for protecting me and guiding me. And, I just wanted to thank all of you for sending me good, positive, healing juju. I really appreciate that very much. That's what it's all about. The support of the collective, all helping one another, not tearing each other down. So thank you so very much, you guys. So we're gonna do a collective reading. We're gonna see. I know it's getting close to the holidays, all kinds of different holidays going on for all types of different people. And it can be a little crazy, it can be a little hectic, right? So we're just gonna check to see what your spirit team would like to tell you, what you need to look out for in your soul, what you need to take care of, what you need to address, what you need to let go, possibly some angel messages, maybe some love messages, and what crystals to focus on to help in the healing process, you guys. So, without further ado, you guys, let's get a crack a lacking, okay? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, all the decks have been prayed over, meditated on, and all of our spirit team is here surrounding us, protecting us from anything, from any energies that do not serve our highest white light good. We rebuke anything other than that. We're just here. The goal is to hopefully give some messages that resonate within the collective of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, which is a huge collective. Hopefully, some of these messages will resonate within your soul, will give you guidance, will give you a spiritual hug, whatever it is that you need. That is the intent of these readings, is to help heal, support, and bring up the collective. Okay, you guys? So we may talk shit here and there, you guys, especially about, some of the toxic stuff that's going on in the energies. We do talk shit, but for the most part, we're here to love, support, and help heal the collective. Okay? All right. So let's get started. I really wanted to start off the readings with um, what's going on in your soul. Wait, instead of putting tarot down the table, I'm going to use what do you call it again? The Kipper deck, just to get a brief overview. Excuse me, spiritual burp. A brief preview into what might be happening with the Fire Sign Collective and then we can go on from there. Okay, you guys? All right. So, Holy Spirit, we're tapping in and we're tuning in to our fire sign collective, our Aries, Sagittarius, and our Leos. What's happening with our fire signs? What's happening with the collective? Starting off with the Kipper deck, Holy Spirit, give us a brief overview of the current energy um, happening for our fire signs. What's going on with our fire signs, Holy Spirit? Please show us the current energy that is happening in the fire sign collective. We're talking Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I don't take these in the reverse anyway, but anyway, what's happening with our Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarius at this current time, Holy Spirit? What's happening with the collective for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarians. Hope you guys are partying like rock stars and enjoying your season. Yes. All right. Can I have one more for the top row, Holy Spirit? Oh, wow. Well, I just got a lot of them, so I'm going to take them. In the At the bottom of the deck, I've got adjudication. I don't know if this is pertaining to somebody having to actually go before a judge and have a decision made or some sort of adjudication. This is a man of, oops, sorry. It's a man and a woman. So this could be maybe they could be filing any type of document. It could be divorce proceedings. Hell, it could be getting married. Because you get married in front of a judge, right? Yeah. And it may have something to do with this mature woman. Mature woman is normally over 40. All right, so what the hell is going on here? Mm-mm-mm. All right. Well, a brief overview is that we do, this is pointed towards the past energy. Now, mind you, there is no time in the spirit realm, it's just divine timing. There is no past, present, or future. Okay, it's all relative and it's all fluid. But this is pointing to the past. Um, there's a false person or a couple of false people here wearing masks. False people are never good, right? Their intentions, what they have in store for others, may not be good and can be hurtful. And then we've got a message of concern. Message of concern looks like from this mature woman. Okay, and this adds to a five, and fives are all about major changes in life. So somebody may be getting some sort of message of concern, maybe about these false people. Okay, man and a woman, possibly. Could have something to do with a home or a house. Okay, twos, twos in twos in tarot are all about trying to make a decision, what path to go, left or right. So this could be maybe trying to make a decision about a house, possibly. But somebody doesn't want things to change. Now a nine is in tarot is the closing of a chapter. Tens are the completion of a chapter, or the epitome of what that card is. Like Ten of Cups is the ultimate or the pinnacle of a love situation, or it's the closing or of a chapter for that love situation. So nines are about the starting of the closing of, but somebody doesn't want something to change. Somebody does not want things to change, the situation to change, this chapter to possibly close out. But I look at this family room, it's beautifully decorated and teas already, you know, but there's nobody in there, it's empty. I wonder if it's a family room inside of this house. And we've got a main male here. Okay, we've got a main male. So, and then after the main male, we've got bad health. This main male could be experiencing some bad health, mind, body, or spirit. Fours in tarot, especially like the Four of Sword, is the rest and recovery type of card. You know, flat on your back, trying to recover from something, mind, body, or spirit. I have a courtship that's on its face. You know, this could, these two people that were in front of a judge could be the ending or the dissolution of a commitment or a marriage. You know what I mean? Hmm. And the end of like the future plan. You know what I mean? The end of a future, possibly. You know, this card, this distant horizons, reminds me of the Three of Wands, where you know you try to manifest what it is that you want, and then you standing overlooking the water, just waiting for your ships to come in, just waiting for that. You know, waiting for that success to come in, waiting for whatever you put your mind to come to fruition. It could also have, be dreams of traveling, or maybe this was some sort of long distance type of situation, but it didn't seem to survive the distance. Or maybe this is in reverse, the end of, waiting for your ships to come in. No success here. No success here. Hmm. All right. Well, very interesting. Holy Spirit, this is, we're tapping in and tuning in to our fire sign collective, our Aries, Leos, and our Sagittarius. What can you tell us more about the energy that is already on the table? What's going on with these false people? This courtship in reverse, and this bad health. Cracking the deck open. I've got harmony, partnerships, strong unions, reciprocity, um, like the Six of Pentacles. That equal give and take that creates harmony in in a situation. And I've got intimacy. All right, somebody is wanting or needing this harmonious situation and wanting to be intimate, wanting to strip down these layers to get to the real fruit of who the person really is, right? I always read this part. It's mutual vulnerability. You can't be vulnerable in a love or any type of relationship, friendship, um, family. If you can't be vulnerable with them, mutually vulnerable, and show your real authentic self, then it's sort of like a shallow type of relationship, right? It says the ability to mutually peer into the depths of the soul and see the true essence of a person. That is so beautifully written. I love that. That's what intimacy is all about: being vulnerable, showing, taking off the mask, and showing your true, real deal, holy filled self. Holy Spirit, this is for our fire signs. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. Holy Spirit, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. What is this energy that's on the table? This for December of 2022 for our fire signs. Please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. What's up with this message of concern? What's up with this false person, Holy Spirit? Um, why is this family room empty? Who's going through or experiencing this bad health? I've got these two cards that flipped over, so I'm put them right there. What's going on with the fire signs, Holy Spirit? Please tell us, show us. Whoa. All right, so that's it for this part of the deck. I thought some trickery may have been used, guys. Somebody standing in the shadows, hoping that to remain camouflage and continue to operate in their secret moon type of energy. wearing masks, hmm secrets. All right. Anything using this part of the deck? Anything using this part of the deck? What is this adjudication? What's up with this? Whoa, whoa! I just felt like literally like spirit just slapped these out of my hand. It happens sometimes when people don't want information to come out. That's what happens. Sure. Anything else? All right. All right, Holy Spirit, we're gonna do this again. All right, Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to. This is for our Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarius. What's up with the energy on the table? What does this mean for our fire signs? What does this energy mean for our fire signs? What is this adjudication? What is this mature woman over here? Who are these false people? Who is this main male? What is going on? All right. Somebody either going through or needing to go through the dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul is a tough thing to go through, but in order to draw closer to Holy Spirit, everybody needs to go through their own sort of dark night of the soul, and um, that's when you commune with Spirit and have those light bulb moments, and Spirit drops those spiritual downloads on you, and it's up to you whether you want to heed or not. So, dark night. This is the feeling of emptiness or separation from the divine. It's like a spiritual depression that you go through, and either you come out on the other side of the dark night more spiritually enlightened, or still very much in the dark. All right, what's happening here? What's happening here? All right. Okay. So over here, we've got longevity. So maybe somebody couldn't stick it out. This is pointed towards the past. Maybe somebody didn't have longevity in them. Maybe somebody just, gave up on something. Slow and steady wins the race. That slow and steady wins the race. There's always forward movement. You know what I mean? And with forward movement, there's always change, and without change, there's no forward movement, and vice versa. So maybe somebody didn't stick in there. Maybe they didn't have the longevity in them. This is touching the false person. So whoever this false person was, um, evidently doesn't have any stick to itiveness. On the message of concern, I've got healing. Coinkadinkily, I've got healing. So somebody might have gotten a message of concern about this person in bad health or about this false person, but somebody is in the process of healing, mending, rejuvenating, repairing, recovery. Yeah. This is laying on top of the house card. This is in the past. Somebody feels like they made some sort of sacrifice, but they ended up stabbing themselves in the back. You see how this person is literally about to stab themselves in the back? They thought they were making some sort of sacrifice for whatever reason, whatever situation, but they ended up stabbing themselves in the back. Hmm. Yeah. I just feel like because discernment wasn't used, they did not consult spirit, even though spirit might have been trying to talk to them and direct them and guide them. I don't think whoever this false person was, or this main male is or was, did not use proper discernment. You see, their eyes are closed. Okay, their eyes are closed, which created conflict. Is creating conflict, disagreements, a tug of war, disputes. differing viewpoints, arguments. And this land, and this is right. These two cards are right below this judication card. These two people standing before a judge. I just feel like this is some sort of breakup of some type. This family room, underneath this family room, and basically this main male card is synergy. Like these are rowers, and you know that it takes more than one person or more than two people to make this boat row, right? So that they can win the championship or whatever. There was no teamwork. There is no teamwork to create the synergy in order to populate this family room. I mean, or to make this family room vibrant. Like people were not working together because they didn't have the stick to itiveness to for this family room to become a vibrant part. Let me do this main male. And then all these cards are on top of, yeah, on top of bad health. You've got balance, maybe somebody needing to get into alignment or balance because maybe they weren't in alignment or balance, which created this bad health situation. Somebody's angry, resentful, hostile about something, maybe because things didn't work out, maybe because they're in this bad health situation, maybe because they feel abandoned or they did the abandoning, possibly. Your fire signs. They want to come up with some sort of resolution to the issue, to the problem. They want to try to repair it, reconciliation, restore something. Um, and they could be going consulting a teacher or a mentor, a counselor, or a spiritual advisor, trying to get some advice on how they should move forward with the situation or how they can repair or rectify the situation. But this stress may have caused somebody some bad health, either mind, body, or spirit. Destined path. Yeah, this, this landed on the upside down courtship. So I don't know if this was somebody's destined path, this courtship, or not. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe this courtship was their destined path, but they didn't use discernment and they didn't have the stick to itiveness to hang in there. And this might have been what God needed them to be on this destined path with this courtship, but it turned upside down. Change. Yeah, and on this change card reverse, somebody not wanting this chapter to close out, somebody not wanting things to change. They want some sort of reunion or maybe a meetup or maybe to talk about things or um, yeah. This could also point to a third party situation, like a Three of Cups situation, right? Yeah. Whatever it was, guys, whatever it was, this courtship in reverse or whatever, it was fleeting. It was fleeting. It was there one day and gone the next. It didn't have, it did not have the longevity that somebody thought it might have, right? And now somebody's trying to find some sort of, they're trying to find their zen through all of this. They're this balance that they're in need of, right? That they're in need of in order to recover, repair, to heal from whatever this is. Okay? Yeah, that's certainly what it sounds like. All right, Holy Spirit, using this deck, What's up with the fire signs? What can you tell us about the Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius? Let's somebody either made a commitment or they want to make a commitment or this is about this commitment. Okay. Long-term relationship. Somebody wants a reconciliation. Somebody wants to recommit. Somebody wants a reconciliation. It sounds like maybe somebody one one person wants a relationship and one person may not want the relationship. I don't know. All right, Holy Spirit. With this deck, please let the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. What is this energy for our fire signs? What is this energy on the table for our fire signs? What is this upside down courtship? What is this fleeting situation? What is this empty family room? What is this false person? Oh, okay. What is this conflict in not using discernment? Whoa. Mm-hmm. Who's going through the dark night of the soul? Okay. All right. I think that's it for this part of the deck. All right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is done. Something's done. Okay. It's over. Something is so done. It's not even funny. This courtship in reverse, it's done. It was a karmic lesson. Lesson learned, lesson completed. I'm not going to say a karmic lesson, but it was a lesson that needed to be completed and lessons needed to be learned from this whole situation. Maybe somebody ended up in this relationship with a false person, or maybe both people were false. Maybe they got together for all the wrong reasons. I don't know. But whatever it was did not have longevity. There was no longevity involved in this, okay? Um, you know, don't know. All right, let's get the other part of the deck. All right, Holy Spirit, using this part of the deck, please give us more information. What happened with this relationship? Why is this divine masculine on the table? What's going on with this divine masculine? What's going on with this courtship in reverse? Who's in bad health? Who didn't use discernment? What's this adjudication? Did you see that card just fly? It's crazy. All right. I'm so done with this story, like for real, guys. All right, fire signs. Look, in the hidden energy in this part of the deck, we've got entrapment. Somebody got pregnant on purpose or faked a pregnancy for money so they could hold on to this person. We know who this is. Probably. Oh, oh, Jesus. Okay, look. All right. Somebody got pregnant either on purpose or faked a pregnancy or whatever. We know, I just got finished. We know who this is, right? Right. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. All right. Let's just go over the cards together so you can be tripping just like I'm tripping right now. Okay. All right. So listen. All right. What the card that landed on this adjudication, as well as somebody who did not use their spiritual discernment in whatever the situation is that caused a bunch of conflict and arguing and all this other disputes and stuff like that, is the happiness card. happiness card. This is like the sun card to me. Wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. So maybe somebody is happy, overjoyed, and smiling because of they're getting some adjudication. Like they're getting out of this situation and they're happy about it. I told you one person sounds like they don't want it to end, and one person's like, I want to get the fuck out of here. All right. What landed on the false person and empty family room is somebody feeling like they're about to explode, man. Like they're in this pressure cooker situation, like they're about ready to go postal on somebody, right? Maybe this whole being a false person has created this pressure cooker situation um forever who's perpetrating this fraud, right? Okay. On message of concern and healing, who do I have but the divine masculine? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. 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 And below the divine masculine landed the divine feminine, the counterpart. Okay. And this divine feminine looks like she does not give zero, minus zero fucks, right? So maybe this divine feminine, this divine masculine, there was a message of concern or a message of concern coming about this divine masculine who needs to go through some sort of healing or is healing, recovering, or in recovery or whatever. Yeah. Somebody might, this landed on the house card. Something somebody might find out something today, um, now or in the present, or I don't know. I don't know. Whatever this is, I mean, it's like a soulmate type of situation. Like I've known you in another lifetime, maybe during this Egyptian time period. Somebody has history. More than likely, this divine feminine, this divine masculine, and underneath the divine feminine, we've got teacher and main male, and we also have somebody living beyond their means, somebody pretending, fake flexing. Maybe somebody's pretending to be this divine feminine. Maybe. But this is on the bad health card. These waves of emotions that are like a roller coaster ride. Waves. People. Somebody does not have. They don't seem to have their emotional self in balance right now. They're all over the place. Maybe that's what's creating this bad health because it's a mental thing more than a physical. You know, it could be a mental and a spiritual thing. But somebody's plugged in, pointing towards the past, but somebody's plugged in, they're tuned in, they're connected, they're watching. And this landed on top of the courtship in reverse. So whoever they ended this courtship with, they are still watching them from afar. Hmm. Still watching from afar. I don't know. Anyway, fire signs. I really don't even know what to say about this shit right here. I mean, this is like an ever never ending story. I mean, for a lot of the collectives. Um, Holy Spirit, what's going on with this situation? What's up with this divine feminine, this divine masculine energy? Who's crying and having waves of tears and oh gosh. Please show us some more information about this energy that never seems to go away. Please, Holy Spirit. What's up with this divine feminine, divine masculine energy? Do you have anything? Whoa. All right. TikTok, motherfucker, time is about over. We've been seeing this card come up in many types of different decks. Um, Time to heal. Somebody needs more time, or somebody wants to take more time, but really the clock is ticking and the time is just about over. Somebody that used to be the runner is now the chaser. Somebody, like I said, somebody wants to meet up, they want to talk, they want to hash things out, they want a resolution. Somebody's looking at old photos and old text messages and being nostalgic and reminiscing about the good old days. Um, the dragonfly, things are starting to come to light. Somebody's finding out some information. Spiritual burp, excuse me. Somebody's finding out some information. Things are coming to light. This is a time to change and heal. Uh, yeah. It looks like somebody might have taken a chance. They took a risk. Um, they gambled something, and they might not have won the pot of money. Um, yep. Outdated thinking. Wow. This landed on the false person, pressure cooker card, and all this other stuff. But somebody has an old, outdated way of thinking. Like they're still popping in cassette tapes, and you know what I'm saying. That's how ancient their perspective or their thought process is, or their way of seeing things is. Love call. This is in the somebody not feeling like they can send you a message of love, fire signs. Somebody wants to express love, but and somebody's thinking of you and they want to let you know, but they feel like they cannot communicate this at that time, at this time. The paradise card is in reverse. Somebody's not happy. There's no joy. Instead of enjoying each other, I mean, there's just no happiness, no expansion, no joy for whoever this person is. Um, Meeting someone new. Either this is, somebody um, starting to date or get back out there, or somebody wondering if you're dating or if you're getting back out there. Somebody's watching. Somebody is looking. This is the sunglasses. Somebody's watching from afar, basically. You know, we saw that plugged in. Somebody plugged in. They're plugged in, all right. Not today. Now look, we have today in the crossing, which is very strong energy, and then we've got not today. Somebody doesn't want to deal. Somebody doesn't want to talk. Somebody doesn't want to have a conversation. Somebody's still angry. So it's like a conflicted today, not today, today, not today. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to resolve this. I don't know how to fix this. I just don't know. And then we've got camera, like somebody's reminiscing, somebody may be learning something from these mistakes that they've made or just bad decisions that they've made. They want to make more memories with you, fire signs, but I just don't think that, I just gut feeling. I just feel like, this is just a kind of like a done deal. Like this is, even though somebody doesn't want this chapter to close, it just feels like the closing of some sort of chapter. One person may be still wanting it, and I just feel like the other person until they heal and maybe go through this dark night of the soul. I just feel like the other person would not be interested in this. Soul messages, Holy Spirit. Soul messages for our fire signs. If there any of the fire signs are going through any of what's on this table right here, um, what does Spirit need them to focus on as far as their soul? Any other messages for our Aries, Leos, and our Sagittarians if they're happening to go through this situation right now? Have somebody's going through some sort of denial, maybe in the part that they played in this whole situation here. Somebody is still in some sort of denial. Perseverance, keep persevering, fire signs. Whatever this, thank you, Holy Spirit. Whatever this is, keep persevering. All right, that's the key. Keep moving forward. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Keep moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, we've got maybe going through adversity. Okay, as we saw on the table, adversity. Yes, but adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And we saw with one of these cards that there was a learning lesson. There was a lesson learned through all of this. And where is that other card about? Yeah, even though somebody tried to do this to somebody and trap them in some sort of situation they didn't want to be entrapped in, whether it's fake baby or real baby or whatever, right? It's so funny. I just picked up this card and access granted. Somebody watching from fake social media profiles. This is a done deal, guys. The lesson is learned. Whoever made these choices and mistakes or was wearing a mask or was being false, and here we go again. Somebody took a risk, somebody took a gamble, and I don't feel like they won the pot of money. But ultimately, fire signs, happiness is the end goal. No matter what you're going through, we all go through shit in life, right? But no matter what you're going through, happiness is the end game. Whether you're happy solo dolo or whether you're happy in another situation. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah, that's what it's all about. People, go through a bad relationship or two, and they're like, I'm never going to take a risk again. I'm never going to be in another relationship in my life. There's just too much hurt and too much pain. That's the risk of love. That's the risk that you take. If you are afraid to take a risk on anything, sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, right? But if you're always afraid to take that risk, then you're not really living life, right? All right, Holy Spirit. What angel messages can we give our beautiful fire signs, our Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius fire signs? And yeah, angelic messages for our fire signs, please, Holy Spirit, to get them through whatever this is. And okay, thank you. Have strength, be strong. That Leo, that fire energy, that fire in your belly. Be courageous, have strength, and let spirit guide you. Clear, cancel, and release that shit, man. You can cry. Yeah, you can cry. You can feel bad. You can go through grief. You can go through the dark night of the soul. You can go through all of that. But you can't stay stuck in it. You got to keep moving forward. You got to heal mind, body, and spirit. And you got to clear, cancel, and release that shit. Your guardian angels are watching out for you. They're watching out for you. They're guiding you. So be aware of the synchronicities, the signs, the reminders, because your spirit team is right there walking you through all of this, my fire signs. All right. Hey, if my girl V is out there, V from St. Petersburg, if you're watching this, yo, hit me up for a free reading. All right. I owe you a free reading, V, so let me know. All right. Hmm. Let me get one more angelic message. One more angelic message from this deck, Holy Spirit. One more one more angelic message from this deck, please. One more angelic message from this deck, please. For our fire signs, our Aries, Leos, and our Sagittarius, please. What messages would you have for our beautiful fire signs for December 2022, Holy Spirit? What can you show us for our fire signs? Anything? Maybe not. All right, Holy Spirit. Whoa. All right. This came out in the reverse, you guys. Integrity in the reverse, which goes right along with false motherfuckers. No integrity. Okay. Um, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. What you put out there, your intent, what you put out into the universe, how you treat people. I'm telling you, if it's above board, when the wheel spins, then you'll get good karma. If you trying to pull some bullshit 46 on the clock and have no integrity and walking around wearing masks full of lies, secrets, and all this other stuff, trying to entrap people into situations they don't want to be in, okay, then guess what? Karma is going to hit that ass and it's going to hit hard. Somebody has no integrity. No integrity at all. All right, Holy Spirit. Um, I want one of these NOLA cards. Can I have one of these messages from this deck for our fire signs? Damn, fire signs. I got this one, but I just want one more. Come on, Holy Spirit. Let me smacking cards out cans and stuff. One more card for our Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarians, please. One more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more, one more. All right, then I'll just take the one. Thank you. All right. It always happens. Um, balance is in reverse. I mean, I'm sorry, lagniape. Lagniape. I don't know what that means. I'll have to look that up. But, it looks like the world is your oyster. Like they say, the world is your oyster. You can pick and choose whatever it is you want and have abundance. 10 is either the epitome of the world is your oyster and you can ask for whatever it is you want, or this is the end of this is like the closing of a chapter of abundance, some sort of abundance. Somebody doesn't want that to end though. But anyway, make a wish. Fire signs, make a wish. Okay. Pray and make a wish. And hold on to your power. Identify your power. Don't give your power away to anything. People, places, or things. Don't give your power away. All right. What about what sort of crystal should our fire sign collective pay attention to for the month of December? Beautiful. I've got amber. So amber is for when you need a metaphysical hug from the universe. Call on Amber's cuddly electric blanket vibes and cozy up. Who needs it? Tree people, old souls, anyone gearing up for a long, dark winter. You can put this in any room, recharge, you can charge them, in the sun, sit them like somewhere where there's a window or something like that. But it's fossilized tree resin. Okay, so we've got amber and we've got, what is this? Fluorite. Fluorite. I have some fluorite. And fluorite, when do you use it? When you want to take an uninterrupted 20 minutes to meditate, an hour to finish a book, or a lifetime to concentrate on your unique calling here on earth. We all have a calling, you guys. Whenever you find yourself constantly tempted to check your phone or, or your computer or whatever, just put it somewhere to just kind of, give you some uninterrupted time from those devices. Who needs it? The perpetually distracted, anyone with a vision worth sticking to. Fluorite can range from pale green to deep purple. Okay, so those are your stones, amber and fluorite. And I want an ancestor message for you. Um, ancestor message, just one or two cards. Holy Spirit, what would fire signs, ancestors like to relate to them at this time? Anyone who's going through the situation. I've got explore, go on an adventure. Okay, get out of your head, go on an adventure, go hiking, whatever. Get out in nature and just enjoy yourself. You might be a crafty or creative person or an artisan. Maybe pay attention to some of your creativity or your crafting. Could help alleviate some of this, especially if any of you are feeling in this pressure cooker type of energy. You know what I mean? And breathe, guys. Breathe. Air. Do some alternate nose breathing, or some ujjayi breathing, at the back of your throat, like an ocean, rumbles, excuse me, like an ocean, just to regulate your breathing. Because 99% of the time we're breathing wrong anyway. So if you need to meditate, go sit somewhere, do some different breathing techniques, ujjayi breathing, like I said, alternate nose breathing will really definitely help circulate that air in your body. And tap into your instinct, tap into your intuition. You know what I mean? You might be this cougar, wow, but tap into your intuition and your instinct. Okay, your spirit animal. And if you have a passed over loved one, what sort of advice would they like to give the fire signs? What would fire signs passed over loved ones that are closest to them, that watch over them and guide them from the other side? What messages would they like to give the fire signs today with all this energy, crazy energy on the table? What would the ancestors like to relay to our fire signs, Holy Spirit? Thank you. We are so connected. There's a very thin veil between life and the living and the dead, and we are all connected. Ah, I love that. I am here helping you. So, whoever you've been thinking about who's passed over, whoever you're missing, whoever you used to seek advice from, assistance from, whatever throughout your life, they're letting you know that I'm here helping you. Hmm. Because you guys are still so connected. I was met by so many loving people. And if you, like all of us, wonder what happens when our treasured loved ones pass on, what happens? Where do they go? What, Just know that they were met by so many loving people, family, friends, um, guides, angels, everything. Okay, you guys. So hopefully, I'm just, setting up some prayers for anybody that's going through this situation right now. I just, um, we as a collective, we send up supporting, loving energy to all of our fire signs, especially if any of this energy resonates with you. Okay, we just pray that God gives you, the universe gives you, your spirit team gives you everything that you need to get through whatever this energy is on the table. The light in us honors the light in you, our Aries, Leo, and our Sagittarius. Continue to commune with your spirit team and Holy Spirit to guide you through this. And just remember, we saw your guardian angels are still guiding you through whatever this is. All right. So that's the last thing I have to say, my beautiful fire signs. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. This is Tracy from Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle, you guys. It's always a pleasure, always a joy to do your readings. Please do your girl a favor and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys. Until we meet the next time. And leave a comment if this resonated. Let me know if it resonated. Hit me up through email if you want to talk or chat or whatever. I'd be happy to hear what your story is, especially if any of this resonate. Okay, you guys. All right. Take care until we meet again. Peace.